Oh, hey. Okay. It's super quick, but I wanted to confess something about what happened yesterday, 9 p.m. Paris time. As some of you were there live, thank you for being there and from the hearts and the support. Um, I was doing this live masterclass, and although it may seem that I have some practice, and I do. I've been actually doing this since I was 23 years old professionally. But have you ever have a trauma release, or someone who is going through a tough time releasing trauma from the past? I am, and I think it's quite common to have been through bullying, and even now while I'm talking about it, I feel quite emotional. Um, and although I obviously have some tools after being a monk for a decade and studying Gestalt psychology and philosophy itself. It's a super tool to reflect with perspective. But I am going through a big time trauma release. I don't know if have ever been through so much in my entire life. Um, and and why I wanted to share this is because maybe you yourself are going through something like that, and I want to tell you that I feel you. Or maybe because you know someone who is going through something like that, or maybe even you don't know that he or she is going through something like that, but now while hearing this you realize, oh wow, maybe this person that I love and I care about is going through something like that. And even now myself, while sharing this, I realize maybe some of these friends and family members who are going through something that is just not so fluid, they don't seem so empowered and congruent all the time. Maybe they are going through trauma release. And yesterday I was going through another guy that you probably know, Aubrey, I don't know, Aubrey Bryant, Aubrey. He holds a podcast and he's also a conscious leader like you and me. And he was sharing love for a friend of him who has died, and the guy had millions of followers, and he was about spreading happiness. But we all go through really, really tough, dark shit. I'm sure some more than others, but I'm sure you've been through tough things. And so I am going through something tough. So I wanted to share that I feel you. And how is this related to what happened yesterday? That it is quite challenging. It is super exciting because I feel I've been born to do this, to communicate inspiration. But it is challenging because it's putting me in front of this trauma of having being bullied by the popular guys. And when I expose myself, it's like it connects in my brain with putting myself in the position of being popular or being in front of the crowd. uh, and that triggers that trauma where I nothing really really bad happened, but I was really really sensitive, like most of us spiritual explorers and conscious leaders. So anyway, that's that. I wanted to share this. I hope this somehow touches you, inspires you, makes you feel closer to me, and makes you feel closer or more understanding or compassionate with people around you or yourself who are going through a tough time. And also, I know in Christmas time, a lot of family stuff comes up. So yeah, just be gentle, be loving, ask for help when you can, and if you can ask for help only to those that you trust the most, do so. But anyway, do it as gentle as possible and as understanding as possible with yourself and others. Thank you for listening to this. Thank you for sharing this message if you think it can inspire other people. And much love. Yeah, and give love to this. Devour your fears. your excuses. Follow yourself. Follow your gut. Live your purpose. Live the life you dream. Be the change you want to see in your life, in the world. And here in the screen or in the bio is the WhatsApp. If you want to still get the gift from yesterday's masterclass, you can definitely do that. It's Christmas time almost, so my intention is to give as many presents as possible. And I will.